I know it's been a long time since we did a video. We just got back from Little Rock, got lumber. We went to a place that does custom cutting and does custom work for us, and so we ended up picking a siding that kind of matches. There's a feed store right here across the road and a few other houses, and so we kind of matched that. And then we have some B-board also that's going to go up on the roof part of the porch. So anyway, before we go in the house, because I want to show you kind of where we're at right now, give you kind of a little bit of a catch up because it's been way too long since we last did a video. We're going to take a minute and show you the place where we got this and let you learn more about them and what they do. One of the things that with us restoring this old house we talked about is trying to get things to match. We're here at Peeples Brothers, and Blake,
yes sir,
has helped me out, and we actually got the siding. They recreated some 1940-ish siding for us. Style 105.
Yes sir, 105 siding. Yes sir.
And then some what'd you call it, bevel?
Like the bevel siding, yeah.
For the roof,
yes, sir.
Or the ceiling, I guess, yes, in the porch area.
Yes, sir.
And we talked about flooring because our flooring has been kind of damaged here and there, and they're going to end up trying to take care of some of that flooring replication for us and all that. And so one of the things we want to do, because they've taken care of us, is give back and kind of spotlight them, especially if you guys are in Central Arkansas. I know a lot of the people that watch this are. And in fact, I got a few friends that are actually in the construction industry and do a lot of custom stuff. And I saw some, rough cut beams and stuff out here. And anyway, so just tell us how y'all got started. Who y'all are.
So my father-in-law, Randy Peeples, it's Peeples Brothers Supply. He's the last brother here at this company. Their dad, he was actually the president of Arkmo Lumber here in Little Rock, and then he started commercial lumber here in North Little Rock. They do strictly treated lumber products. So what we specialize in here, we have all your dimensional lumber and everything like you'd find at big box stores, but we also specialize in custom cut stuff where you do custom millwork stuff. Like he had mentioned, we have rough cut material. We have 2 sawmills on site, a whole millwork shop. We work with a lot of people here in the Little Rock area that are working in historic districts and trying to match things for him. We match a lot of things for those people as well. We have a good contacts with, if you have something that you can't find or no one has a knife to make it, we can get the knives made for it, and we can run that and make sure it's all period correct, because in these historic districts they're very strict on what needs to go back, and so we're able to help our customers and community like that quite often. And we like to specialize in we like the weird stuff is what we tell people. That's one of our favorite things, is being a family business. We like to treat people and their projects like they're our own projects. We're not going to upcharge because, hey, we'll make more money. We would do it this way ourselves. So that's what we take pride in. And good service is what we like.
Speaking of that, that's one of the things where, I could have got some of this stuff like at box store.
Absolutely.
Pricing that. The prices were absolutely comparable.
Yeah.
And here we are, support a family business versus going to the box store, which I have nothing against box stores.
Absolutely.
There's a place. There's a place for them.
Absolutely.
But this kind of stuff, I'd rather have the connection.
Yeah. 100%.
So I guess you'll sell just like normal everything.
Yeah, we sell normal everything, like 2x4s through 2x12s. All your standard lumber, treated lumber, anything you need for outdoor projects. Decks, fences, pergolas, things like that. We have one advantage we have is our 2 main suppliers are here locally. They're 10 minutes from us. We've built great relationships with them. People that work there are friends of ours. We talk with them and spend time with them outside of the work environment. So that's one thing that's important to us, is building relationships, not only here with customers, but with our vendors as well, because in times that, we'll get in a bind, they'll help us out. They'll get in a bind, we help them out as far as being efficient for products and projects, getting things to them on time. like I said, we really take pride. You know, we're not always the best priced, but we are the best service and best product. We keep more premium grade product. That way, when you get on a job, you're not having to manipulate any supplies you have to make it work for your job.
Yeah. And I'll say it, we've been up here, I probably come in here 4 or 5 times before we made an order.
Right, yeah.
And every single time, it wasn't like, man, this guy's in here again or anything
Yeah,
like that.
no,
It's like,
no.
hey, man, we're nailing it down. We're looking at it. Of course, I'm doing, with trying to figure out what we want to match because we got an older brick and rock house, which is the everything attached to it, like I explained, was
right.
2 Silas Owens and masonry work, but we're not going to be able to duplicate that per se on the addition that we did.
Absolutely.
And so working through this and picking up some samples that he had given us and just slowly walking, it was a process that you guys helped us with.
Absolutely.
As well.
You know, that'll save people money too. Like if you have a historic home that you need to patch something in, and we could get a piece of what's already there, we could match it, because if you go to a big box store or someone that isn't willing to take the time to match that product for you, what you're looking at from a patch job, you're looking at the complete tear out and remodel, and that's just going to cost yourself and the customer you're working with money. And, you know, taking care of your customer will always give you repeat business, so doing the best you can for them is very important.
Yep. Well, we've been extremely happy, and
I'm
going to link y'all's, or I'm going to try to link your website onto the video. Where can they find you? Phone number?
So our website is peoplesbrothersupply.net. You can find us on Facebook, Peoples Brothers, North Little Rock, Peoples Brothers -NLR. Our phone number is 501-945-1700. My name is Blake, like it's been mentioned before, but it's myself, my father-in-law, Randy Peoples Sr., who is one of the last brothers here, and then there's Sean Peoples. They're both the owners, Randy and Sean. And my brother-in-law, Randy Jr., he runs our saw mill outside. He's our sawyer. And you can talk with any of us, and guys that we have working on the yard we've met either through family or have known them for a long time. So we have a good community here at Peoples Brothers.
So, if y'all are looking for a family-operated business that will treat you right, do you right, and be able to handle custom, off-the-wall stuff, then come to you guys. And we are loaded. We're going to go back to the house. Within the next week or two, we're going to start installing this, and we'll be able to show y'all a little bit more of the product.
Absolutely.
And, as we put it on.
I was going to say to you, when you get your project done, send me pictures, because we have a project gallery page on our website and we'll put who did the project and where it's at and things like that, so everybody can go and see what y'all done.
They can check that out too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, all right. Awesome. Well, we appreciate everything you've done for us.
Absolutely, man. That's what we're here for.
All right. Okay, so we're back. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. Those people are just awesome. We've got a lot more to do with them. We're actually going to have them cut some some boards for us for a window. It's called KDAT. It's a kiln dried after treatment, so it's pressure treated lumber that's been kiln dried afterwards. So it actually has a really low moisture content. It'll stay straight. We're doing that and dealing with that with him. Talk to him about some flooring, because we know we're going to have flooring in here that's messed up and going to need some extra. And we're actually considering matching this flooring in the new addition in the sunroom. And then there's a couple other things we talked about with him just helping us out too. So hopefully y'all enjoyed that. We'll go inside. We'll show you what we got going on here. So first thing we'll do is come in and I don't know if she's in there or not, but we have a bird nest and there's babies in there now. So I don't know if y'all saw the reel on that, but we do have that. We're trying to leave it open for her until they fly out. So in here, we're not done with this, but we've started cutting out this whole entire wall. We're going to open this up. Next to this old chimney that's here, we're going to wrap it and actually put a chase like in here like this, so we can run duct work up and run actual central heat and air upstairs, which we have not had. They had a window unit running up there and it wasn't working real good. So by the time we get everything done, We're going to do heating and air, ductwork going up, and all that. We've kind of opened up a little bit of this, but we're eventually, this is getting cut completely down and out to go into the master bath. And then we'll frame this back in and clean it up. Master bath, one in there. Been mainly working back here in the back part of the house. So, this hallway, I don't know if you remember or not, it actually stuck out to about right here. And you had to come through and jog and come through here. We've actually cut this out and made a straight hallway now through here. We have got a stained glass that's coming up here that's going to be framed in and goes up. And you'll be able to see stained glass. We framed this in and kind of give it a little bit of a little nook to go upstairs. And then we're coming this way. And so wiring, we've done just a little bit of temporary wiring is all we've done. I don't know if you remember or not, but the old breaker box was up here on this wall inside. We took it downstairs in the basement, had power ran to it. We've now got an actual box up here. Power is actually ran into this box now, so we're actually hot and running out of this box. And so, yeah, we just got a little bit of stuff here done. Let's see. And so, yeah, we've cleaned out the whole attic part now, or not the attic part, but the upstairs. And so, anyway, we got this door here. If y'all remember, this door was right over there. We've actually moved it to right here. And to just temporarily put it in place, we'll actually, once we get flooring and stuff, we're going to reset everything, put a threshold in and all that. We've wired for a ceiling fan, most likely up here, or at least a light. We got a couple of lights here coming into the entryway here. And then, like I said, we got siding. Siding's going on. And one other thing that we got, which I don't know if he can get to it or not, we can kind of come down this way if you can come down this way, is our exterior color is going to be this. I think she said it's cottage cream or something like that, cottage something, but it matches with the brick pretty close. And so we're going to be working on window frames and siding and a few other things here coming up. So, but yeah, hopefully that catches you up. We're going to try to take some video of while we're doing the actual siding and doing it and getting it up in the windows, and especially the window frames, because the window frames are going to actually have to be, I mean, they're custom made for the double hung, weighted pockets and all that stuff, because we're going back in with those. We've got to strip all of them. The other thing that's coming in is we've actually ordered window glaze from a historical restoration company. And so they're sending us some proper glaze for that. So we're going to redo all the window glazing and clean it up. And we'll show you all that when we do it as well. So anyway, we're going to do this by myself. Elaine's at work. And we're on our way back through. And need to get everybody kind of caught back up to where we're at. So anyway. Hope to see you sooner than later. So, see you next time.